You can now create amazing video animations like this with AI without knowing how to write code, without knowing how to use After Effects or anything about motion graphic design. And this video was made using Claude Code and Remotion. So a few days ago, Remotion released their own Claude skills that now allows Claude to create motion graphics just like this. The post blew up, like it has over 12 million views. That's because of how amazing and how cool this is. And look at what other people are creating with this. Like, look at this right. I said you made it in just one box. Like, the results are amazing. In this video, I'm going to explain how this technology works, how to set up the tools that you need to use, and how to create your own motion graphic videos like this using Remotion and Claude Code. So what is this Remotion? It's a tool that you can use to create videos programmatically. What this means is it writes code to create and edit videos. So the way it works under the hood is that it uses website components and records or takes screenshots of web page and then stitches them together using FFmpeg. This works very well for AI coding agents like Claude Code. And if you don't know what an AI agent is, essentially it's just like AI that you can ask to do stuff for you. So think about how when ChatGPT first came out, you can only chat with it and it gives you response. But now AI agents now have things like tools that allows them to be able to do stuff for you. So you can ask Claude, hey Claude, go and check my email, go and send an email to somebody. So yeah, so why this works for AI agents is because AI agents are really good with code, but they struggle with using video editing tools like After Effects that were designed specifically for humans. Agent skills are like a set of instructions that tell an AI agent how to use tools that are available to read. And now with Remotion releasing their own combined with Claude skills, now makes it possible for people to generate amazing videos. So the first thing you're going to need is a code editor. And for this, we're going to use anti-gravity. If you're a developer and you use VS Code or Cursor, you guys already have those, but I like anti-gravity. Code editors are tools that developers use to write and edit their code. But for us, we're going to use our code editor to install Claude so that Claude can now write the code for us. You can click the download button here. If you're using a Windows, this will probably show download for Windows. After you download it, open. If you are running on a Windows device, installation process will probably be different. But I'm using a Mac and pretty much all I have to do is move it to my applications folder. Now let's open it. Command space anti-gravity. I suggest that you create a folder where you like to keep your project. I'm just going to create a folder here. And in my anti-gravity, I'm going to open that folder on my desk. The next tool that you're going to need is Node.js. If you're a developer and you already have this, go ahead and skip. Node.js is a runtime environment. Developers use it to be able to run code that they have written in a specific programming language called JavaScript. You don't need to know too much about this. You just need to know that the code that AI writes for you, it needs to run. So that's why we need this runtime environment to be able to run the code that Claude will write for you. Look at Node.js and you can download for Mac OS or whatever your operating system is. You find instructions here to download it for your own operating system. If you don't know how to run all this terminal stuff, just download the Mac OS install. Okay. So while you're waiting for that to download, and the next tool that you're going to need is Git. So let me go to Git right now. And Git is a tool that developers use to keep track of changes in their code. What that means is that when they make changes, they want to be able to see, they want to be able to go back to a certain point in time when their code ran. Oh, I don't think I need to explain too much details about this. It's also another tool that I use Mac, but the instructions for people who are using Windows or Linux. There's a couple of ways that you can install Git. First one is Homebrew. You can install Homebrew first and then run this Git command, or you use Mac, but I've never really tried it. And then the next one is Xcode. So all MacBook, right, they come with some version of Xcode command line tools. So you can just go ahead and run this command here. I think it's probably going to be the easier. Open your terminal if you don't know how to open your terminal. I'm making this good for non-developers, right? I'm trying to explain everything. So terminal is a tool that you already have in your computer. So I'm just going to go to apps, search for terminal, and here you can then paste in the code and run it. Alpha, I copied the $sign. I'm not supposed to copy the $sign, just this. So I'm going to paste it now. And it says Xcode select. No, command line tools are already installed. I mean, I already have Git before and I've already installed this before. So, but if you don't, it will then install all of this for you. Now, let's check if Node.js has finished downloading. Yeah, it's finished. So, this is the Node.js package installed. So, all you need to do is just open it. It's going to walk you through installing Node.js. All you need to do is just click continue, accept the terms and conditions, then install. So, we're going to go through the documentation that is already provided by Remotion. So let's go to click use Claude, and all you need to do is rerun this command. We're now going to go to our anti-gravity that we just installed. It also has a terminal. So I like to use the terminal inside here. Click new terminal and now paste in the command because we want Claude to be the one to write the code for us and edit the video. So we choose the empty template. So to use the terminal, all you need to do is move your arrows up and down and choose the template. So choose the blank template, this one. Blank. From Remotion, select yes to Tailwind. Asking us add Tailwind CSS, we say yes. You want to install the agent skills? Of course, why not? Because we need that. We don't know how to use Remotion. Amazing. Now we need to run npm install. We just copy this command. What this is going to do is that it's going to install the packages that are needed for this project. So wait for the installation to complete. Okay, so it has finished installing. You will know that it has finished when you see there's added 308 packages, blah, 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 blah. The next command is for us to run npm run there. So now we run npm run there. And what it is going to do is that it's going to start the project so that you can now be able to see your timeline and video assets here. But right now, we haven't created anything. We don't have any video or any components. Like it's just a blank canvas. So now, it's time for us to prompt Claude to create our video. Oh, I forgot. We have not yet installed Claude. And that's like the most important thing, the star of this show. Now, go to your extensions. Look at this icon here. This is the extensions icons. Now, inside here, go ahead and search for Claude's code. Then click install. Claude will then be installed. Then use this icon here for Claude. Click reduce the terminal window. And if for some reason you close this and you're not able to find Claude again, just click this right there. Or even just come back to this extension, select it, and Claude will appear here. And let's go back to our Explorer. This is going to show us all the files that we have. All the files that has been created in this project from the code that we ran. So here is where you write your prompt. And it's important to know that you need to have a Claude subscription in order for you to be able to use Claude code here. For the first time you install Claude, you need to log in. You can use this command to like put your keyboard here and type / and then you can see different options here, and you can just type /login. You see the option, select it, and then Claude will then give you the option to log in either with your Claude AI subscription or through iTropic Console. I'm just going to use my own Claude subscription. Claude Code has now logged in, and now you can type in the prompts that you need. The good thing about Claude skills, like with agent skills, is that Claude will be able to know, okay, I have access to these skills and I'm going to use that to create this video. I'm just going to create a simple prompt, but in order for you to get best result is whether you give a detailed, clear prompt with clear instructions on how you want the AI to work. And you can also use ChatGPT or even Claude itself to check the prompt for you. But a little bit of this, I'm just going to freestyle. Okay, create a professional marketing video. For her, their website is sendhack.com. Make sure to use their brand colors and logos and, assets from the website. Make it modern, professional, like for a YC backed company. That I'm going to put the company website link here so that Claude can be able to put that in it. So Claude is now working on the video. Yes, allow and don't ask me again for sendhack.com for this project. And you can see like it's planned here. So it's going to extract the brand colors and visual identity, design video structure, storyboard based on sendhack messaging, and then it's going to set up a Remotion project with proper configuration. Amazing. Implement the animations and transitions. Perfect. And then it's going to test the video and preview the video, which is amazing. Okay, so let's wait and see what it does. So now it's asking me allow write to hack video.txt. So this is Claude wanting to write the code for this videos. I'm just going to click yes, allow all edits in this session because I actually don't know what it's doing. And I'm just letting it do all the work. Okay, so we're just going to wait and observe what Claude is doing. So Claude wants to run dev and see whether like run the code that it's written to see whether, it's created a video. I'm just going to click yes, allow npm run dev for this project. It's going to run it automatically. Okay, so Claude says it has created all the videos and I can see it running here. But when I click here, I don't see anything. I honestly don't see any video. Let me refresh this just to make sure. So I'm going to say I don't see any video. I don't see any video. Okay, I think I know what happened. So it was actually in my computer. I should have selected hack video. And yeah, I think it created a video in this hack section. So let's blink. Ooh. Okay, so this is what it came up with, and it's already using like the brand colors. I feel like for one shot prompt, like I think like this is really good. Like for just the first time I am prompting this. And if you want something more specific, like you have to be more it has to be more detailed in your prompt. But mine was just like just create a professional looking motion graphic video for my marketing